Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. It's a windy day today in paradise, the Caribbean, but I have some wonderful news for you today my friends. The smallest Caribbean country meets the largest African country in a historic visit that took place last week, my friends. Yes, the smallest independent Caribbean country, St. Kitts and Nevis, meets the giants of Africa, Nigeria, last week in a historic state visit. The Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, Dr. Terence Drew, led a 12-person delegation from St. Kitts and Nevis all the way across the Atlantic Ocean to Abuja, Nigeria, to meet with some business investors and also the President of Nigeria, Tinubu, my friends. And I have some wonderful news for you. Nigeria and St. Kitts and Nevis would have decided to work together to build partnerships, my friends. This is what I've been talking about. And I will let you listen to a news audio clip by TVC News from Nigeria, and then I'll come back to you with some more information. Have a listen, my friends.
The Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, Terence Michael Drew, was in the presidential villa yesterday to meet President Bola Tinubu on a courtesy visit. The visiting Prime Minister said his country is seeking to establish greater ties between the Caribbean and African countries. President Bola Tinubu welcomed his visitor and pointed out that his investment proposition is a great opportunity for Africa to connect widely, and Nigeria in particular, to strengthen bilateral relations and exploit all the economic opportunities available.
Well, I came here from St. Kitts and Nevis, the CARICOM, the Caribbean, and we are seeking to establish greater ties between the Caribbean and our African brothers and sisters, as we call it, the motherland. And so we have been doing a number of things, and so I wanted to come here. And this time I came on an investment summit, trying to inspire our people here to come to the Caribbean to invest so that we can, of course, work together closer as a region, as two regions, but really we are all connected by blood.
Oh, it's excellent. Very great opportunity for Africa to, connect widely, and Nigeria in particular, to strengthen bilateral relations and examine and exploit all the economic opportunities that is available to all so that I can achieve more for ourselves.
This is wonderful news, my friends. And this wasn't just an empty visit. What is said to be an investment that will be coming is a logistical hub, which means goods will be shipped from Nigeria and West Africa and stored at a massive agro-logistical center in St. Kitts and Nevis, my friends. This is great, and then from there those goods can be redistributed throughout the various Caribbean islands and also inside St. Kitts and Nevis, because we import a lot of food from the US. So this will be a wonderful opportunity for St. Kitts and Nevis, the wider Caribbean, to experience Nigerian food, West African foods, and West African products. And also goods and materials can be shipped from the Caribbean, from that same center, back to West Africa. Prime Minister Drew said they did the calculation and it will take 15 days by ship to transport goods from West Africa to St. Kitts. That is wonderful news, my friends, and this is what I have been waiting for a very long time, because the mission of this channel is to bridge the gap between the African continent and the African diaspora. So I'm happy to see that a bridge will be made across the Atlantic Ocean between Nigeria and St. Kitts and Nevis, linking West Africa with the Caribbean region. This news article is coming from Caribbean Today. St. Kitts and Nevis signs Memorandum of Understanding with Nigerian company to establish regional agro-hub. St. Kitts and Nevis government Friday signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Nigerian-based Green Economic Zone, Special Economic Zone Management Company for the establishment of a state-of-the-art agro-hub warehouse and logistics center on the Caribbean country St. Kitts. Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew looks on as his Agriculture Minister Samuel Duggins signs a Memorandum of Understanding with an official from the Nigerian company. A government statement said that the partnership follows a successful engagement at the Afri-Caribbean Investment Summit 2025 held here in Abuja, which both parties explored opportunities to deepen trade and economic cooperation between Africa and the Caribbean. The Green Economic Zone Agro-Hub Warehouse and Logistics Center is described as a regional sales and distribution hub, facilitating the flow of agricultural and food products from Nigeria to the wider Caribbean. Products will include staples such as rice, maize, and soybean, as well as value-added goods like dairy products, baby food, snacks, bars, non-alcoholic beverages, all sourced and processed through the GEZ expansive operation in Nigeria. The collaboration represents a significant step towards strengthening food security, promoting South-South cooperation, and positioning St. Kitts and Nevis as a vital bridge between African products and the Caribbean market. It also reinforces the government's commitment to building sustainable international partnerships, boosting economic resilience, and creating new opportunities for growth and development across the region, my friends. This is fantastic news coming out of the Caribbean and Africa, because this center will be used to ship goods from Africa, which the goods can come from all parts of Africa, Southern Africa, East Africa, North Africa, straight to Nigeria, and then from Nigeria all the way. Goods can also come from Senegal and Ghana, West Africa. And then those goods can come all the way by ship to St. Kitts. It will be stored at a massive agro center, a massive warehouse center, which will be used to store all type of foods and material. And then those goods from that warehouse can be purchased by local entrepreneurs, regional entrepreneurs, and resell to the other Caribbean nations. This is significant because I don't think we have anything like this in the Caribbean, not even from goods and services coming from America to be stored on any Caribbean island. This will happen in the Caribbean, where lots of products, lots of African products will be shipped from Africa to the small Caribbean nation island, the smallest independent nation island in the Caribbean, St. Kitts and Nevis, and perhaps the world, and stored there and then redistributed throughout the whole region. Nigerians can visit St. Kitts and Nevis visa free, and that is a plus. St. Kitts and Nevis citizens need a visa to visit Nigeria, but I'm hoping that that will be part of the Memorandum of Understanding. Also, the airlift, significant talks were held about the airlift from Africa to the Caribbean and from the Caribbean to Africa. I understand that during this trip it went straight over from St. Kitts. The 12-person delegation traveled from St. Kitts over on a direct flight to Abuja, which took 8 hours. And that flight from St. Kitts and Nevis in the Caribbean took about 5 hours to reach Senegal in West Africa, and then 8 hours to finally reach Abuja in Nigeria. So it takes just 5 hours from the Caribbean to Africa and from Africa to the Caribbean. So the opportunities, my friends, are vast when it comes to people, the traveling of people for tourism purposes, and also the exporting of goods, my friends, from Africa to the Caribbean and from the Caribbean to Africa. This is a great start. So I'm hoping that more information will come to light and we will move on this very fast. This Memorandum of Understanding was signed in Abuja by St. Kitts and Nevis and Nigeria. So we're hoping that this logistical center will start in short order, my friends. Let me know what you think about this topic. I will continue to release the news as we get more updates about this breaking news coming out from the Caribbean and Africa. We're finally bridging the gap, my friends. We're finally working together. And I am based in St. Kitts and Nevis. So it's a wonderful news for me that the island that I'm based in will be providing such a service of storing all the products coming from West Africa to St. Kitts and then redistributing throughout the whole Caribbean. Let me know what you think about this, and if you're watching for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. The mission of my channel is to bridge the gap between the African continent and the African diaspora, because we are one people separated by a brutal transatlantic slave trade and colonialism. But I'm happy to report that those days are coming to a rapid end, my friends. We will be building new relations with Mother Africa, especially what is happening in the USA, Canada, and Europe. They no longer want to be friendly partners with the Caribbean and Africa. So we have no other choice but to build new relations between the African continent and the Caribbean diaspora. The African diaspora includes South America as well, African Americans as well, Afro-Europeans, Afro-Canadians, and of course the wider Caribbean. Thank you for watching this video, my friends. It's a windy day, so I'm gonna cut this video short, my friends. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing to my channel. Like the video, share it with all your friends and family. My name is Beyond. I bring videos every day reacting to breaking news that affect the African continent and the African diaspora. This is Beyond Uncut. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you again tomorrow in the next video. Much love and bye-bye.